pocket. Ingredients: white flour, sugar, chocolates, liqueur, partially hydrogenated vegetable oil. Contains one or more of the following: liquid butter, salt, shea butter, palm oil, rapeseed oil, or sunflower oil, whole milk powder, shortening, partially hydrogenated vegetable oil. Contains one or more of the following: coconut oil, palm oil, or rapeseed oil. Why did I say that again? I'm not retarded, it says it twice. Ooh, it also has emulsifier, soy lecithin, polyglycerol. I think that this is, has anyone seen Fight Club? Yeah, I'm pretty sure like half the ingredients for the bombs that they make are in Pocky. Explains why it's so tasty. So yeah, that happens. Thanks, Leah. That was very relevant to you, wasn't it?
Did you enjoy being in Cat Plant Cuties?
What?
Okay, so probably none of you know what Cat Planet Cuties is. I mean, a couple might. It's what's known as a harem anime involving cat girls from outer space that descend to Earth to hit on me. Naturally, my character is too much of a little girl to actually do anything with any of these girls, like hold hands, look in the eyes, whatever. So honestly, Cat Planet Cuties was a rather frustrating experience for me because I'm playing this character that I do not agree with. Like, frankly, he needs to make a judgment call, pick a girl, go with it. Although, I mean, it turns out well for him in the end, I suppose. I guess I shouldn't spoil it, but how many of you are going to watch this? It has one... Oh, are some of you actually don't... Never mind? Alright, I won't. Okay, so throughout the show, there's basically three main contenders that really like my character, and they end up deciding to share him. Who saw that coming, right? Like that is like the one like way that like diverged from the normal formula of the harem anime. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like I did it because like role is a role and they're nice, and I was in college and I wanted some money. Like it was a fun show to work on at the same time though. It was funny. But was it Fullmetal Alchemist? No, it wasn't very deep at all. But yeah, bye. What? Yeah, I'm supposed to be a proponent of Funimation products. My apologies. We were all gonna put this on YouTube, and then Funimation's gonna call me, whoever Funimation is, like the person, the man. He's gonna be like, Aaron, you haven't been doing as you were told. You haven't been following the prescription. I'm like, what are you? Okay, I'm leaving this hypothetical. Any other questions?
Back to Dead Man Wonderland.
Yeah.
Favorite commentary that you've done and favorite people to do commentaries with?
Ooh. I actually have a pretty funny commentary with Lucy Christian. and Oron Host Club.
I didn't see like the thing. I just heard it.
I remember what her name is. There's a really funny one in Cat Planet Cuties too, and Leah Clark and I and Dead Man Wonderland, they're gonna have a commentary that is really awkwardly hilarious. She basically just, we didn't know what to talk about necessarily, so Joel kept like typing in like random things, like really uncomfortable questions that we could ask each other. So yeah, if you check that out, then you'll definitely see Aaron Dismuke being very, very uncomfortable and Leah Clark being funny. That's the gist of it. So basically, I really like doing commentaries with any of the voice actresses because they're funny and they're good at messing with me. Yeah, because I'm a hard person to make uncomfortable. But if I know everything I'm saying is being recorded, i.e. right now, then yeah, it kind of works. Any other questions?
Can we just stare at you?
No, but nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like in the back, and we were all like sitting down for this panel. So it was like this, except like y'all were together. The doors were completely surrounding you. What I'm trying to make you picture here is that there is no escape for me.
That's good for the cause.
Yeah.
14, maybe 15. It's okay. She looked about my age. It wasn't like it was an older woman that was requesting permission to rape. So, but we were sitting on the floor, so there wasn't even like the safety of like a desk between us. Like right now, I've got my safety desk. If it comes down to it, y'all turn into zombies. I kick this over at you. I'm made for that door. Like I'm ready. Just kidding. Look, a zombie survivalist must always be prepared. I'm just saying. So, because it could be airborne. Like you don't know when it's gonna start, but. We're just answering normal questions, and this girl's like, "Can I rape you?" And then, you know, everybody like freaks out, and I'm sure that's what she wanted. And then I was like, "Well, I mean, that's if I were to answer that question, yes, then it wouldn't be rape." But then, like, I was about to say that, but then I was like, "Wait a second, that's like subliminally giving me permission to rape me if I explain." She's like, "Exactly, that's why it's going down." And yeah, so I just kind of paused. I was just like, I kind of went to the next question. I think I'm not sure how that ended up panning out. I mean, obviously, a rape didn't happen. I'll save you that. But yeah, that was good times. That girl was funny.
Would you let girls rape you now? Since you're of age, you know.
Well, again, if I define rape to you, I just explained the whole situation with that question.
No.
It can't be like yes to all. There could be some girls that would be considered rape.
I mean, typically I'm going to resist. I'll say that, but I mean, I guess like if somebody successfully rapes me and then knocks me out to where I don't remember, then fair enough. Like, what am I gonna do about it? Like, if you forget to give me roofies, then I'll probably call the police though. It's about the same with raping anyone, I think. Same basic policy, nothing special for voice actors. There aren't children here, are there? Of course there are. There's always children here. So sorry, parents. I didn't bring this up. Any other questions? Yes? My favorite moment from Fullmetal Alchemist? Okay. I'll go for a serious moment and then a not serious moment. Favorite serious moment? Well, it's also kind of funny. Because Fullmetal Alchemist always jerks you around with your emotions, you know? Like, you're like crying and then it does something funny and you're like, what? You can't do this! I can never say that at you, Fullmetal Alchemist. So, favorite scene in that respect was, oh god, who was it that just messed us up? I think it was Scar that just like destroyed Ed and I. And I'm like a shattered Hulk of an Alphonse, and I'm like yelling at Ed for like giving up and like how like I was scared he was gonna die and all, and then like my arm falls off. Great, now my arm fell off. It's just that was priceless. That was a Discovery Heart moment. And then for like a less serious moment, even though that one wasn't that serious, I really love the entire military episode that has neither Ed nor I in it at all. Like that episode was so funny, so many parts are great. But namely, the whole dog thing, I guess, was very amusing to me. Yeah. In the back. Just oh, what?
Sorry.
Either way.
Do you love dogs?
Yeah, I love dogs. I love cats more. You have to earn a cat's love, and that like gives me some like more satisfaction than having a dog try to. And the other thing is, dogs, they want one thing from you, and that is to lick your lips. I would let a dog lick my cheek or like hand or whatever.